And I always ask one simple question. If truly, Mr. President, you won, why is it so hard just to order the server to be opened? Isn't it not what you are being asked to do? Is Chebukati dead? Is Martha Koome dead? Are they still not alive? If they authorized and they said you truly won innocently, and they were given proper evidence in court, Martha Koome, you once stood and prayed. Where did your prayer go to? Why can't you just make an order as the supreme judge and say, go and open the server? People will die, people will suffer, people will perish because of only one thing: the server. And how I wish all men and women of God in this country will start preaching the same message. Open the server. Full stop. We want peace. Open the server. As long as the server is not yet open, there will be no peace. But every day, things will become worse and worse and worse. And we are heading to a place whereby those who totally don't have will come for you whom they think you have. So be prepared. Do you know how many people are homeless simply because they can't pay rent? Do you know how many businesses have been closed? Your wives and your children feed every day. You drive big cars at the cost of that very person suffering just to move from one place to another place, insulting each other. I still stand to ask a simple question. Musalia Mudavadi, if your father was to resurrect today, do you think he can be proud of you? Answer me. Mr. Musalia, if your father was to resurrect today, be honest to your heart, can he be proud of what you have become? The answer is no. Why? Because of just one thing. People are not dying because of anything. People are dying because of only one thing. People have lost businesses because of only one thing. Women are becoming prostitutes outside here because of only one thing. One thing. There are people right now who are dead in this Maandamano because of one thing. There are people who has been hospitalized. They are hospitalized because of only one thing. Chebukati, are you proud of what is happening in this country? Be honest to your heart. Are you happy? Martha Koome, I am asking you as a prophet of God, are you happy with what is happening in this country? Because of one thing, you have refused to open the server. The only way to take Raila back home, open the server. The only way to stop Maandamano, open the server. And all of you have power to open that server. Open for Kenyans the server. Why did you purchase what you people can't open? What value did it have to Kenyans? And what will destroy you is your own confession. I want everyone here, see what will judge you before the Lord as Kenyans. Stop tear gassing people. Stop shooting people. That's not the solution. Open the server. That's the only way. But if you don't bring justice, this thing is turning to a civil war. Kenyans, you are turning almost to war among yourselves. And serious war. And now I beg as a prophet of God, those who are in the government, just please go and open the server for people. And tell people this is it. This is it. This is what you people have always asked us to open. But if we don't do that, I am terrified, because when the war begins, there will be no country for you people. And let there be no one who will say that prophet never warned somebody. And despite all this dirty game, we still go in the presence of God with them without even shame and fear of his glory. He may be silent because he's just counting. But when he's counting for us to change, we think we are ahead of him. You have heard your national anthem. Kwamba Mungu ndiye nguvu zenu. Na hizo nguvu ambazo ni za Mungu ndizo zitakazoleta baraka kwenu. Sasa kama Mungu ndiye anayeleta baraka kwenu, na huyo Mungu ndiyo mnamkufuru kila wakati, na anataka muwe na watu wa haki, muwe watu wa haki kwa wenzio. Kama haya yalikuwa mashindano kati ya watu wanne, mbona matokeo katika kidude kinachodhibitisha matokeo ya kweli yasifunguliwe? Kila mshindani aangalie ndani akasema kweli mimi nalishindwa. Mbona kama pana mtu mmoja anasema jamani mimi hamkunishinda kwa haki, na kuna chombo cha kudhibitisha kwa kufunguliwa tu kitasema kweli, mbona hamtaki kukifungua? Na huku mnakimbia makanisani kila wakati na mnafanya ibada za shukrani. Mwamshukuru nani? Ni Mungu ama ni ibilisi anayemwaga damu barabarani? I am asking a question as a prophet. This thanksgiving, are they for Elohim or are they for the devil? And we don't know about it. Because God cannot accept a thanksgiving when you are denying your neighbor his or her right through justice. God doesn't take that. The word of God says, if you are about to give an offering and you realize you have an issue with your brother, don't give the offering. Go and sort out the problem first and then come and give offering. Which God is accepting this thanksgiving? Which God? Who is this God contrary with the word that we read in the Bible? And right now the so-called bishops, the so-called men of God, they are all silent hypocrites in the name of Jesus. Because what is our role? To condemn evil and save the land. Why are the bishops of this land? Why are you silent? The God who was telling you to perform miracles, why is he silent talking when people are dying and the land and the nation is falling apart? Or do you take these things for a game? My friend, Rwandese started like this. Before they knew, all churches were on fire. People were being burned in churches. Let us save Kenya from reaching that place. Because this Maandamano thing, it's not reducing, it is escalating. More lives are perishing and more people are being agitated with anger. When their anger will be full, they won't want to know law, they won't want to know police, they won't want to know who is a politician. And it is happening today. Yesterday, an MCA was stabbed to death in Western. The innocent, vulnerable.